swam down there. More swams coming this way. "6:21 in the morning. On River Mosel. More vineyards out there on the mountain. This is wine country. Another church. Look at the swans down there in the river, Mosel.
Therefore, the heraldic animal on this modern fountain to symbolize the fact of the bear and, of course, always the grapes. And I must tell you, this city was basically burned down, no, I should say precisely, once the French. Center of little Bernkastel, isn't it beautiful? You can see in the middle the fountain with the patron saint. Saint Michael is standing right here, and he's supposed to take himself of the local parish church just in the back. But we can see some very nice traces of Greek life here. First of all, he's killed, but of course it was a total humiliation because every citizen in this little village passed by and saw, well, what you did. So no prison, but that's was probably enough. So this was one of the ideas here at the pillory. So you may take your pictures there if you want to. And
Hast du denen das gesagt, dass sie sich in die Mitte setzen sollen mit den Bänken? Ansonsten haben wir hier gleich nice job. But I do not know everything yet here from the estate. So if you do have some questions or if something's not quite clear, please yell into the room, say, Max, stop. Please try to explain that again or repeat this, please, okay? I think the barrel was fermenting 9.5 months. So this is quite a long time, but the longer the fermentation is, the better the quality or the aroma of the wine will get. Sometimes this is a problem for some consumers because
acres upon acres of vineyards.
The Waldorf salad. The thing on the apple slice, that's an extra.
Eating cats and dogs.
Doing our cruise, so near Celtic Jamaican mixed area, and we are now. And after us out, the river would flow at times of heavy rainfall, especially in winter, and run herself dry in the long hot summers. Lens is still quite sharp and falls just about 1 foot 10 inches every mile. So that is pretty steep, and nowadays the waters are held back by the dams and released downriver slowly. To 50 miles away from here, that is 72% steepness, so that is an amazing thing, and thus we have had an interesting introduction, I think, of the winemaker's work today on our wine tasting. That Bernkastel, that is still the original medieval structure we see, because it was some kind of shock frozen in time. They just ran out of money and put not an artificial lake. And each lake is at its narrowest and shallowest immediately below each dam. But the lake increases in both width and depth as one moves downriver toward the next dam. And welcome back to the sunlight here on the sun deck. And as we are now going up, each dam also has a wheel which can be raised or lowered.
My name is Miroslav Milan. I come from Slovakia. I am 46 years old. I'm working on the ship like executive chef. I come from Slovakia. I am married. I have 2 children. I'm working already 5 years for Grand Circle company. 3 years on River Melody like executive chef. How you see, this kitchen is really small. This way we divided this kitchen in a couple of small parts. This first part is on the back. This pastry room that prepare my pastry cutleries, china, soup cups, coffee cups, everything. This machine, I have 6 heaters, 4 and 2. I have one big. Here I prepare my demi-glace, goulash, stew, soup. So when you have something liquid, you press the button, everything goes. We'll have small break, and we'll start again 2 hours before your dinner.
So the point is organization. 6 guys inside, I have 6 waiters, and we are most of the time on this side. I will tell you how is the going service for dinner. Get your picture what's going on with having a dinner over there. What's going on in the kitchen. So when you guys come into the kitchen, we have appetizer service, and guys are taking order, waiters are taking order.
Look like this, and this book is for all stretches. This is, for example, from Antwerp to Basel, or we have for Amsterdam to Vienna, or from Vienna to Constanza. These menus we prepare European style.